Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here this morning with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is you need to hear, you know I got that for my TikTokers and my YouTubers. So I'm calling on my ancestors to the highest white light, known and unknown, on my spirit guide to the highest white light, known and unknown, on my grandmothers, my shaman healers, and my family. I'm calling on all of y'all, and I'm calling on all my archangels. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Sandifon, all my archangels. Everybody that's with me right now. Let's give these people what they need to hear this morning. So, I hope everybody enjoyed a beautiful Friday today. It's a vacation from my regular job. Excuse me. I work with kids that have certain disabilities, and it's spring break, so I'm excited about today, and I'm ready for my vacation. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the support, the subscribers. My YouTube channel is growing, all right. And I just want to thank everybody for, supporting me. Support is everything, and support doesn't always have to be money. Support could just be an exchange of energy. And, I truly appreciate that. So let's jump right on into the reading. Let's see what it is that the collectives need to know for today. Okay, what's the overall energy, Spirit? The collective watching this video now, later, next week, next year, whenever they choose to click on it. What's the overall energy? So the overall energy is your shadow. And we have the number 18 here. There's something going on with inside of you about some type of deception or envy. You feel some kind of way when it comes to a person. You may not have the facts or the proof or the physical evidence that this person is hating on you or don't like you or don't want to see you do good, but you could feel it. When I first found out about my gifts, because I have all the clears, the top 4 clears, I have all of them, and I'm just waking up to a clear gift that I had, but I didn't know I had. So clear feeling is something that I always had since a little girl. I didn't just wake up one day and started feeling people energy. No, from the day I bust out of my mother's womb, I could feel energy. Before I woke up to the fact that I was feeling energy and learning that everybody don't feel what I'm feeling, I didn't understand what I was feeling. So I would be around certain people and, they would be smiling in my face and they would be pretending we so cool, or that they would jump out the window for me, or they was as loyal as I was as loyal, but they really wasn't. It was just a front. It was just a mask. And what people got to understand is that in this world, people wear masks. They wear masks when they first meet you. Down the line, that's when you start to get to know somebody, and you be like, wow, I didn't know you was like this. You become shocked when they show their true colors. Whoever this person is that don't like you, but they want to move forward with you, because we have the number 7, and number 7 is all about inner truth, determination, faith, understanding what's right in front of you, not trying to pretend it's not there. Whoever this person is, they don't like you, and you're not tripping. And like I said, I was somebody that went through things like, having people that don't like me, but they want to be my friend, which is confusing, because why do you want to be somebody's friend if you don't like them? That's dangerous. So Spirit wants you to know that whoever this is that you feeling this deception and envy from, even though they may not be showing it to others, internally, you know that this person don't like you. And they know that they don't like you. So let me split the deck. Can I get more on shadow? Why is this here, Spirit? So we have animal instincts, and we have it was not your fault. And in the shadows, it says, it's important to avoid letting your sense of self-importance or self-esteem prevent you from seeing things clearly or making good decisions. Remember to stay humble and open-minded, and don't allow your ego to be a hindrance to your personal growth or relationships with others. You could have found out somebody don't like you. This person could have been a friend of you, somebody you shared your secrets with. But I'm here to let you know, you cannot be upset with the person, but only upset at yourself. Why? Because your intuition had already warned you about this person. Your intuition had already let you know that this person wasn't really the person that they were showing you to be. Your intuition already let you know this person is not showing their true colors. This situation didn't happen to you to keep you stuck. This situation happened to you to open up your eyes to you following your intuition. We run into people that wear masks so it can help us sharpen our intuition. People need to stop looking at it like, oh my gosh, I keep running into these hating ass hoes and these hating ass niggas, and I'm running into people that I'm in the same cycle over and over and over. The reason why you keep finding yourself with these cheating ass men, these hating ass friends, these low life ass jobs, is because that's the energy that you carry, and what you put out is what you get back. So if you scared you're going to get a friend that's hating on you, that's exactly what's going to come to you. A friend that's hating on you. If you scared to get in a relationship, you're going to meet a man that's scared to get in a relationship. Anything you put out is what you get back. Just like in this picture here. There's a light side of this man and there's a dark side to him. There's a light side to everything and there's a dark side to everything. There's not just light. There has to be darkness to be light. You feel me? So I feel like you didn't know that this person didn't like you. You didn't even expect this deception and envy to come, but you felt it. You didn't have no physical proof. You didn't need no physical proof. God don't have to give you physical proof because God is a spirit. He ain't no physical person. He just worked through people. You feel me? So you are being called to start using your animal instinct. Start using your discernment more. Start using your intuition more when it comes down to deception and envy. Once you get a feeling that somebody don't like you, no matter what they showing you, no matter what they giving you, they don't like you. This is how people get set up. This is how people end up dead. This is how people end up in jail because they chose not to listen to their animal instincts. They chose not to listen to their shadow side when it came down to deception and envy. I've had friends who I've grew up with and they got taken off this earth before we even had a chance to get a chance because of deception and envy. People be jealous of you, your spirit, the way you dress. It's so many things people be jealous of because they don't have it. And sometimes that jealousy could turn into hate. And then that hate could turn into, I want to take you off this earth, or I don't want to see you out, or I don't want to see you having a good time in your life. I don't want to. And then those people that be around you, that be hiding behind, basically like a wolf in sheep clothing, they be right around you, preying on your downfall. It's like sleeping with the enemy. That's exactly what it is. So let's jump over to this. Let's use these true emotion cards. Why is animal instinct here when it comes to the shadows? So we have bad credit, and we have spiritual, and we have secret accounts. Whatever this is that your intuition was trying to tell you about, you chose to ignore it. We have bad credit, debt, unemployed. And when you ignore your intuition, you're going to find yourself in some shit. I'm not even going to sit here and play with y'all. I'm not a sugarcoater. If you're looking for a sugarcoater, you might as well go to a different YouTube channel, click on a different TikTok channel, because I'm not here to sugarcoat y'all, because the truth is what's going to get you where you need to be. The truth is what's going to show you how to maneuver when it comes down to these deceptionist, envious people that you brought into your life or you are attracting into your life. When you don't listen to what you feel, you find yourself in debt. You find yourself hurt. You find yourself crying. You find yourself in trouble. When you don't listen to what you feel. Listening to what you feel is very crucial. It can save your life. Okay? Playing around with people that don't like you is a dangerous tactic. Whether it's somebody's mother, whether it's your friend, it doesn't matter. Whoever this person is that's giving you this vibe, you must learn to listen to your intuition. It will avoid a lot of different things. Let me give y'all an example. If you wake up one day and be like, I want to start a business, right? You got the motivation, you got the skills, you got the will to start this business. And then later on that day, you find out that your best friend was talking about you behind your back. So now all this motivation and willpower and all of this energy that you're investing into your business, you now no longer can focus on that because you're focusing on the fact that this person you knew all your life decided to go behind your back and speak down on you, which will mess with your, what's the word? Your confidence. This will definitely mess with your confidence, which will put you in a certain position where now you're not even focused on the business no more. You don't even have the willpower, the inspiration. You don't have none of that no more because now you got thrown off because somebody that you knew attacked you spiritually. And now you can't find the strength to put it into what it is that you started because somebody from the past decided to do some grimy ass shit to you because deep down inside they really don't like you. And they knew that this was going to bother you. They knew this was going to take you off your course. Of course they knew because this is somebody you had around you all your life. So they feel like they know you enough to know what to do to throw you off your track when you on your track. And these kind of people, you don't need around you. These kind of people, they may not show you in the front what they feeling. But inside, God could see what they feeling. Your ancestors could see what they feeling. Your spirit guides can see what they feeling. And once they see and know and hear the things that you didn't get to see, hear, and know, they're going to let you know intuitively. They're not going to come on and knock at your door and be like, yeah, Cece don't like you. The one you was hanging out with, smoking and drinking with yesterday, yeah, she don't like you. No, they're not going to come do it like that. What they going to do is give you a sign. They're gonna warn you in the dream. You're going to feel it through your intuition. But if you ignoring what you feeling, if you ignoring what's being shown to you, then of course you're going to find yourself curled up, heartbroken in the bed crying. Whether this is over a man, a female, a friend, it doesn't matter. If you don't listen to your intuition, you're going to find yourself in a position you don't need to be in. And when people find themselves in these positions, they find themselves blaming God. Oh, God, why did you let this happen to me? No, why did you let this happen to yourself? God didn't let nothing happen to you because God tried to tell you in a dream. God tried to show you through your intuition. God tried to show you through a sign, but you chose to ignore what was right in front of you because you felt like this was the person for you and this was the friend for you and you had it all under control. This is the perfect example of love is blind. We be so wrapped up in the idea of love that we don't recognize that it's not just the heart that's working in the human body. It's also the mind. Yesterday, God told me he sent me here to read the hearts of people, not their minds. I'm not here to read your mind. I mean, I could figure out what's going on up there if I ask. But I wasn't sent here to read your mind. Your mind is your ego. That's why ego death here. Spiritual awakening. Chaos. Your mind is your ego. And I'm not saying go against your mind. Because it got to be a balance. You feel me? But when it comes down to certain situations involving people that don't like me, I don't follow my mind. I follow my heart. Because my heart going to show me how to get away from this person. My heart going to show me how to pick myself back up after this person betray me. My heart is the best teacher. And that's because that's where God live at. That's where the Holy Spirit live at. And as soon as my heart tell me, Shaniqua, it's time for you to move, I'm skipping to the motherfucking loop. And I'm moving. Because that's what my intuition told me. And this is how you need to start moving. Stop waiting for stuff to show up in the physical for you to believe what you was feeling. No, have faith in what you feeling at the moment and make moves from that. I don't need no proof once my intuition tell me something. If my intuition tells me to go left, I'm not thinking twice about it. I'm going left. I'm not going to go right. Because it was times I didn't listen to my intuition and I found myself in situations that I didn't have to be in, but I was in it because I chose not to listen. So what was supposed to be a blessing turned out to be a lesson. And I don't need no 15 lessons. I don't need 2 and 3 lessons. You only got to show me one time. And I already know not to do this again. Or not to go that way again. Or not to hang around this person again. You only got to show me one time your true colors before I cut your ass off. Excuse me, y'all. The next card we have here is things your inner child might want to hear. It was not your fault. You just know better now. You just know better now. These things don't happen so you could be hurt forever. People think, let me tell y'all something. It's more than just happiness, joyful, those emotions that bring you bright lights. People just think being happy is the sole thing you need to be in life. No. You gotta be sad. You gotta be mad. You gotta go through shit. People gotta betray you. These things have to happen the same way you gotta be happy. You gotta have joy. It has to balance out. Your shadow and your light. There's a dark side to everything and there's a light side. It's your choice to choose which way you want to go. You feel me? So if something happened to you, no, it's not your fault. It wasn't your fault as a child, and it's not your fault right now. Those were the projections of other people and things that they had to heal in themselves. It's just you know better now. So you had a best friend that betrayed you. You know better now about setting healthy boundaries when it comes to people. You had a man that you was with for a while and he ended up leaving you. You know now, I can't give my heart away so easily. I'm not saying I'm going to close my heart off, but I know next time when I get in a relationship, I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to move a little different. I'm just going to do things differently the last time so I won't find myself in this kind of situation again. God don't allow these things to happen to you so you could be stuck in la la land or stuck in the pain. No, you take that pain. You flip that pain into power. Like a hustler do. You could give a real hustler $5, they'll turn that shit into 100 in 2 hours. The struggle is what makes you. It's not meant to break you. God never gives us too much of what we can't handle. No, the situation wasn't meant to break you, but to wake your ass up about who you got around you, who you telling your secrets to, who you telling your business plans to. You need to see things for what it is. That's why this card say, letting your sense of self-importance and self-esteem prevent you from seeing things clearly or making good decisions. Like I said, once you feel a certain way, you don't need to think too much about it. Follow it. Eventually, you're going to see why you felt what you felt. When I turned 31, I remember God said, cut everybody off. Cut them all off. And I was like, damn, everybody? Cut them all off. 2 years later, I ain't got none of them people around me. I done found out so much shit them people done did to me. They was hiding from me and all that. I would have had those people around me. Around my business. Asking me questions because, I read cards. I would have had those same people around me. No, God said cut the grass low so you could see the snakes better. Cut the grass low so you can see the snakes better. You can't see them if your grass too high. You can't see them if you trusting everybody. So I gotta send a few people to wake your ass up. He ain't cursed, I said that part. But it was not your fault. You just know better now. It's either a lesson or a blessing. It's nothing else. It's no in between. It's either you gonna be my lesson or my blessing. You choose. Because I know when it comes down to it, I'm going to put myself first. That's why it's very important you put yourself first. And your intuition is putting yourself first. Give me more on it was not your fault. The secrets. You and this person could have had a love-hate relationship on and off. friendship. I've had friends that I was on and off with. I've had friends that I knew they did something, but I refused to listen to my intuition. And then when it came out, I was mad. I wanted to fight. I didn't have to put myself in that situation. If I would have listened to how I felt, I wouldn't even felt so heated enough to want to beat a bitch ass because she betrayed me. No, you don't got to go through all of that in life. Because people hiding secrets from you, doing shit behind your back, but in your face smiling. Wear like a wolf in sheep clothing. No, it's all right. You can come around me acting like a wolf in sheep clothing because at the end of the day, my shadow side going to let me know what's up. My ancestors going to let me know what's up. My archangels going to let me know what's up. The spirit guides and the people that surround me that's no longer here physically, they going to let me know what's up. Yo, Shaniqua, what's up? So-and-so not liking you because we heard things that you didn't hear. We seen things that you didn't see. We was in rooms that you wasn't in when your name was being spoken of. And no, I don't have the physical proof to prove what it is that I'm feeling and seeing and hearing. But I know I'm a listen. I know I'm a listen. And this is the kind of relationship you need to build with your intuition, because when you build it, you ain't going to find yourself in situations with deception and envious people. People that's wearing a mask and shit. People that's hiding secrets. People who are walking empty souls. Like vessels, empty vessels. Give me one more. Thank you. Closing the cycle. Separated. You and this person could be separated. And it could hurt you. It could have hurt you. It could have put you down. It could have made you feel a certain way. But it's not your fault. This had to happen. They had to deceive you. They had to betray you. God allowed the enemy to work through this person to do these things to you so you can know better. If you like me and got a good heart like me, and you read people's hearts and not their mind, these things have to happen. Because people will try to take advantage of you. Or because you just seeing their heart and not the evil side of them. You got to see the dark and the light of a person so you can make your choice on whether you want to move forward or stay stuck. Listening to your intuition is another form of self-love. Not just getting your nails done and your hair done and going out. No. Listening to your intuition is another form of self-love. Putting yourself first. So if you haven't been listening to your intuition, it's time for you to tap in, baby. Because nothing else is going to save you. Nothing else. And your intuition is where God speaks to you at. He's the only one that can help you. So let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed the read. And you heard I do my readings every other day. Excuse me, y'all. I do my readings every other day because I do have a job. And, you know, I'm just out here doing what I got to do for me and mine. And making sure y'all getting these messages. So can I get a closing message for the collective? It say get a reading. Meditate. And we have Home Needs TLC. And it says soulmate. What this is saying to me is that it say here the divine will provide you with the love when you are ready. When you ready to stop going in the circle with people, places, and things, and you ready to listen to what you feel, it say get a reading, but it say use divination to understand your path and desires. But what I'm getting from this is your intuition. Get more in tune with your intuition. Get more in tune with yourself. The same way you could have a best friend, you could be best friends with yourself. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak to you, guide you. Meditation, you know, going in hermit. Taking care of home. Beyonce was like, she said, this is my house. If you don't respect my house, get the fuck up out my house. I grew up in this house. I blew up in this house. I do it all in this house. And if you can't respect my house, and when I say house, I'm talking about your heart, where God live at, then you got to get the fuck up out of here. And then if you take too long to get him up out of here, God gonna make some shit shake in your life where you ain't gonna have no choice but to let a motherfucker go. Listen to your intuition. It will save your life. It will save you a lot of drama. What's that? I'm getting that. What's that insurance company, it start with a P. But just like that insurance company, God gonna be right there to help you. Your intuition gonna be right there to help you. Stop going against your intuition, because you can avoid a lot of heartbreak like that. Ashe, amen, y'all. Be blessed.